Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a proper old... Oh, hello Douglas. A proper old-fashioned Tech Tuesday. Remember them? Anyway, no flim-flam, and as Warren Beatty once said, let's get right into it. Right, the very best investment I ever made in terms of a photographic accessory was my three-legged thing Brian tripod. Their names I know. And Airhed ball head, and both have served me really well in the 12 years or so since I bought them, be it landscape, seascape, nature or macro. Both have been flawlessly superb. But last year I started to notice some shortcomings with the ball head setup, and making fine compositional adjustments was a bit of a problem, especially since, given the age and extensive use of my Airhed, it was struggling to hold the weight of my kit steady and always seemed to flop slightly, no matter how tight I managed to screw it down. It was awful. Anyway, this meant a process of trial and error and guessing where the head would finally come to rest, and it all got a bit frustrating, especially when the intended subject flew or crawled off after several attempts, to frame it nicely. In replacing it then, I decided that given my usual use case, that is, macro and nature photography, a geared head might make more sense than, a straightforward, simple ball head. And I wanted something more compact than the last gear head I owned. That was the Benro GD36PT, I think it was called. This one on screen now. Another catchy name. But I perhaps he should have called it, Gordon or something. But after I finally gave up serious land and seascape photography, I figured I no longer needed it, so I sold it on. And in replacing it then, I wanted something with a far more compact footprint. I really couldn't justify the expense of an Arca Swiss, Architect, FLM, etc., geared head or the like, those nice cube ones. And when I saw this new Benro one, I figured out it would be ideal for that, for that use case of mine. And here is the replacement for my head. Yes, it's another Benro geared head. They are GD36PT. A catchy name, I know. And a far more compact one than my previous Benro head. It's a sort of hybrid design and construction with the benefit of a ball head at its base for rapid deployment to any angle or position, before then fine-tuning that composition via the geared portion of it. The head is packaged along with some quality accessories in the form of a really nice Arca Swiss base plate, some nice feeling and looking Allen keys, a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter, and a more substantial base plate which is perfect for screwing the head onto my larger footage tripod's bowl head base, for example. Anyway, here's a short video of the head in use. I know, how exciting. It feels very well made, weighing in at a chunky 750 grams despite its compact dimensions. The ball head, I think, is a great addition, making its deployment to any angle really rapid. Friction of that ball portion is adjustable, and the head is really firm when fixed down, and easy at task as well with its ergonomic shaped knob. The head is rated for 6 kilograms in weight, so more than enough capacity for even my heaviest kit. Yes, the ball head may become a point of weakness in the future, just like my head has become after several years. But that should be many years down the line, long after I've shuffled off this mortal coil and someone else is using it anyway. The geared movements feel very fluid in a reassuringly smooth way. And from memory, my last Benro head was a lot stiffer to operate, and this one should be a little easier on my 2-year-old-like strength that I possess these days, making for easy micro-compositional adjustments. The gearing offers 15 and 8 degree fore and aft movement, along with a 360 degree panning function. All axes have etched markings, making for easy and accurate adjustment. They may lack the range of movement of a pure geared head, but the ball more than makes up for that shortcoming and makes deployment much quicker than before. The Arca Swiss mechanism offers a safety feature whereby to fully release the camera, you have to pull out the tightening knob to a secondary position before unscrewing some more before full release is achieved. Only time will tell if the head is really any good, but if it's as well built as my old Benro one, there should be zero issues really. Rest assured though that after a few months of use, I'll give you my opinion on its longer term usability. You can't wait for that, eh? So that's my latest acquisition. Not as exciting as a camera or lens, I know, but equally as important and useful for my style of photography, where the requirement for a steady camera, accurate composition and multi-shot focus brackets are the norm. Until next time, you know the score though. Be nice, okay? Ta-ra. And if that video hasn't beaten the world record for the number of double entendres in, however long it is, 8 minutes, I don't know what has. Shocking.